Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ray and we are here to jump into episode 2 of Shine the series. So, last episode we had the introduction to Dr. Trin, Apple's character, as well as Tanwa. I did not look up the name. Tanwa or Tawan, Miles' character. And get to kind of know them and where they sit in this beginning of this story. We're opening with just as the moon landing is happening, Neil Armstrong and all that. But there's political and social unrest happening in Thailand and in France. So we have just like a really tense situation just at the very start, because both of them in one way or another are entangled up in what's happening. So it's a very tricky situation to fall in love in. But it's not just about romance. It's also about, you know, the state of Thailand here, the political and social state of it, and where they're going in the future. So, and who you are in relation to it, of course. So, I'm looking forward to the next episode. The first episode was really good. It was really just atmospheric and just well made. The score, I love the music. I love the camera work, the cinematography, the editing. It was just a really impeccable episode of television. So, looking forward to episode 2. Honestly, I'm kind of ready to just jump into it. Let's get into the next episode. Oh, between episodes, I did look up a very, very brief Cliff Notes version of the history of the late 60s in Paris, in France, and in Thailand to get an understanding of some of the politics. I'm not an expert, obviously, and I'm not going to speak on it with any kind of authority. But in France, we had the students protesting Charles de Gaulle, I think is how you say his name. And this is post-World War II France. And so there was like, you know, lots of rapid modernization, industrialization after everything. And then in Thailand, this is around the time when just in the beginning, maybe a few years after, because it's 69. So about 4 years after the start of the conflict between the Communist Party of Thailand versus the Thai government, which is why in the last episode they did mention, Dr. Trin mentioned, you know, oh, it's dangerous in that area because of the communists, and it's because this was like right in the beginning of like the nearly 20 years of, nearly 20 years of conflict back and forth between those two groups. So this is 1960, so he's probably still in France or just about to go to France, maybe? Because he was in France for 9 years, right? So either he just arrived in France or is about to go to France. Okay. So that's his last boo. Oh no, why did I think that was Appo? That was not Appo at all. I think I saw the cigarette and that was all I was thinking about. Okay, never mind. This is... Who is that? I was like, when I saw the uncle come up behind, I was like, wait, what a second. I was like, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay.
วิ่งขอได้ไหมพี่ไปอยู่กับวินนะนี่เราก็อยู่ด้วยกันไงครับ
Not both uncle and nephew being super non-committal. Not them being cut from the same exact cloth.
วินจริงจังเหรอ
Messy.
วินรอพี่ได้เสมอนะ
I'm guessing something happened to him in those 9 years. Because I feel like the him now is living with some deep, deep regret. I mean, some of it is, I'm sure, is not being able to live his authentic self, but some of it might be. Oh, God. Did he kill him?
มาทำให้วอกแวก
His father kill his lover? Or did he just send him away?
แต่สำหรับเลิกฉันมีอีกเรื่องหนึ่ง
Arranged a marriage for him?
ฉันอยากให้เลิกแต่งงานกับเทวีลูกสาวฉัน
Yep. Added to it. Did he want to marry her? What made that man choose Lurt instead? I mean, obviously it's partly to control him, but... And he probably doesn't think of his daughter as anything but a pawn, a chess piece to move around the board. But what made him decide to marry her to Lurt instead of to this guy? Because he literally just said, you both have what it takes to reach my position. And having one of them marry his daughter is very much a sign of approval or favor in some way. He's definitely pissed off about it. Look at his face. He definitely wanted to marry her and solidify, I guess, his power base. Ugh, now I'm getting hard thinking about him. Go in, knock one off. You're already in the shower. Perfect time to do it. This guy's handsome as hell, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, it's code. Yeah, it's secret code. Gorgeous. Love that dress, or perhaps shirt she has on. I think it's a dress.
สั่งอะไรยัง
ยัง
อะไรไหมครับ
ยังค่ะ
สั่งเลยครับ ขอเป็นซุปหัวหอมกับสลัดเนื้อสันในของคุณผู้หญิงครับ ส่วนผมเอาข้าวหมูอบที่หนึ่งครับ
ครับ
เป็นไง เราออเดอร์ถูกใจดาวไหม
No, cause she's pissed.
เลิกเมนูนะใช่ แต่เลิกอื่นไม่ได้
เราคุยกันเรื่องนี้มากี่หนแล้ว
แต่เราสั่งเบียร์ให้นะ
Oh, she's definitely breaking up with you soon, sir. Sorry. Messy situations, y'all. I love the way that they're using music in this story. The conceit of them exchanging secret messages in the musical review ads, and then the actual songs they're using.
no
It's not like it's the first time you've seen gay men kiss. Yeah, it's like blame it on the weed. It's alright. But like your besties back in France were two gay men, so It's not that unusual to see, but it's unusual for him, you know? It's his first time experiencing that. So he's working through it. And not only that, it's not even just that it's the first time he's kissed a man. It's the first time he's kissed a man, and he clearly liked it because he was getting hard in the shower. So he's going through it.
ไอ้เวน
Titties are tittying today, huh? The way he is everywhere. He's like, did I hallucinate?
นะครับ
ท่านผู้พันคะ ตอนนี้มีกระแสข่าวโรงไฟฟ้าห้วยคำแสงที่ส่งผลกระทบกับ
So we're getting a little buy for buy action today, I guess. I love that. Love that, you know? I love when you get buy for buy in stories.
ชาวบ้านอยู่ ท่านจะชี้แจงเรื่องนี้อย่างไรคะ
ท่านยืนยันได้ไหม ว่าไม่มีดีลลับใต้โต๊ะ
No, he cannot. Because there 100% is.
ถ้าสื่อใส่ใจศึกษาเบื้องหลังจริงๆ ก็จะรู้ว่าทีมงานเราทำงานหนักมาหลายปี
Oh, are we about to get enemies to lovers with them? Wait a second. That's what I need. Oh, man. I think we're about to get enemies to lovers. Y'all know how I love enemies to lovers.
นักข่าวสยามเดลี่เมลนั่นให้ผมจัดการเลยไหมครับนาย
See, I want it to be really messy, and I want him to low-key... Like, I want his wife to low-key be having an affair. Oh, yeah, they're definitely getting together. Anyway, is that why he's hesitating to get married?
ใจมนอยู่ดึกอีกแล้วเหรอ
Y'all, he's definitely having an affair with his boss's wife. Which is probably why he's not getting married. Oh.
ตัวให้เป็นผู้เป็นคนหน่อยส่วนวันที่เหลือแกจะไปเป็นหมาข้างถนนที่ไหนก็ไป
Oof.
ให้พ่อว่าผมมันหมาแล้วครับ
It's annoying ass.
ท่านว่าเฮ้ยหยุด
In the car,
เฮ้ย
sir?
ฉันบอกให้หยุดไงแกอยากไปอยู่กับแม่แกมากนักหรือไงฮะก็ได้นะ
Jeez.
เอาเลยไหม
That's a bit too far.
จะ30แล้ว เรียนก็ไม่จบ
Oh God,
Don't
his
be dumb.
titties, y'all. Woo!
ปล่อยมันไป
Listen, I know that was a serious moment,
ว่ามันจะไปที่ไหน
but
ครับท่าน
he is so good looking. Wait. Moira. Oh, this fit girl. I love period pieces, y'all. Just because we get like really fun fashion and that's where we at. I was like, is that where we at?
ไม่เด็กแล้วนะ ถ้าลองปะล่ะ
No. She's
อุตส่าห์
like,
เปิดห้องไว้ ทำไมไม่อยู่ห้องตัวเอง
no, young blood.
ไม่แหละ
Stay here and do your thing.
โรงแรมฉันไม่ใช่ม่านรูดนะจ๊ะ ขึ้นมาคุยกับมอยล่าสนุกกว่า
I mean, I can't blame him because she's sexy as fuck, by the way. Like, I get it. I understand, sir. You know I love an older
ผมว่าจะถาม
woman.
ตั้งนานแล้ว
ตั้งโชว์ไว้งั้นนะดูขลังดี
This smoky mama is so gorgeous. Look at her. I need y'all to understand how much I love women. Look at her. She's insane. Insanely gorgeous. The smoky eye, the everything. This draped fit. Eaten.
แล้วมงกุฎดอกไม้อะ
อันนั้นน่ะนายเหมืองสามีคนแรกของฉันเขาสั่งทำให้นี่ไม่จำเป็นต้องให้ใครมาสวมมงกุฎให้ฉันแล้วล่ะ
She has lived a life, clearly. Oh.
ว่าไง
ผมเอาชุดมาส่งครับ นี่สินะ ที่มาของคำว่าเย็ดแม่
Now I'm thinking that they in there fucking. Oh, y'all. Maybe they aren't having an affair yet, but they are about to. If they haven't started already, they're about to very soon.
ผู้พันละจ้าวิระ
ผู้พันติดงานครับ เลยให้ผมเอายามให้คุณเทวี
He looks so good with this long hair, y'all. Sometimes men don't look good with long hair, at least for me.
ไอ้ติน
Sometimes they just look
มึงต้องรักกู
perfect.
มากนะเว้ย
He
เพื่อน
looks perfect, y'all.
ฮะ
เอา เพราะว่ากูนี่ ยินดีได้รู้จักนะครับคุณโรส ไปก่อนนะเว้ยคม ขอบใจมาก เฮ้ย
All right.
ติน
That's on you, sir. He did not ask you to find him a girl and set him up. At least he didn't drag it out. You know what? That's fair. He didn't drag it out. He didn't, lead her on or anything like that. Not hiding your face, sir. He can see you. I love that. I love how the fire from the lighter lit up his face in orange. Where everything around is like this blue, green, cold color. Ooh. Gotcha.
อ้าวฮันวา
อ้าว ผมถามว่าหนีทำไม
Ooh.
ขอโทษ
Did he put something in there and then accidentally, make his handkerchief fall? Or was he actually going for the handkerchief? Doesn't seem like it.
กูไม่ได้เมากัญชา
Not catching up. The way it is plaguing him, his every thought all day. Maybe turn off the lights in the room? I don't know. Maybe that would help.
เพื่อลดความยากจนอย่างแท้จริง แนวคิดนี้เป็นรากฐานสำคัญสำหรับประเทศเรา เน้นสร้างอุตสาหกรรมหนัก และโครงสร้างพื้นฐานขนาดใหญ่ เพื่อผลักดันให้เศรษฐกิจกระจายอย่างทั่วถึง
Extremely
และลดความเหลื่อม
debatable.
ล้ำได้อย่างชัดเจน ใครมีความเห็นเรื่องนี้บ้างครับ
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Industrialization is going to reduce class disparity. Sir, be serious. Be serious. Yeah, I bet an economist said
มีครับ
that.
เชิญครับ คุณวิกเตอร์
Yeah, we met in the street, remember? Oh, no, was it the other guy?
ผมสงสัยว่า
No, it was
ทำไม
him.
ปัญญาชนที่กลับจากเมืองนอก ชอบเอาทฤษฎีฝรั่งมาอธิบายสิ่งที่เราต้องเจอทุกวัน
So this was part of the protest that I read up on, the protests for, well, it was part of the protest that they were having, is like the reliance on Western ideals and power and things like that. Anyway.
เราต้องการคำอธิบายจริง ๆ เหรอ แค่ไม่มีอำนาจเปลี่ยนมัน
All right, let's talk about it.
สิ่งที่คุณพูดมันก็ถูก คนที่อยู่กับปัญหาย่อมเห็นมันชัดเจน แต่ถ้าคุณรู้ปัญหาชัดเจนอย่างท่องแท้แล้วทำไมยังถึงเลือกสู้ด้วยวิธีเดิม
พวกเราไม่มีอำนาจพอที่จะแก้ระบบ แต่แล้วไงวะ
Good class discussion,
พวกเรา
I'll
จะ
tell
นิ่
you
งๆอ
that.
ย่างนี้เหรอ เราจะไม่ออกไปเรียกร้องอะไรกันหน่อยเหรอวะพวกเราทำอะไรได้พี่ลงมาทำอะไรเราลงไปเดินทำอะไรได้
I tell you what, when I was in college, we'd have like discussions like this where, the teacher will present some topic, and you just start debating. You just start talking, with the other students there, and the teacher, like, maybe that's not even part of the lesson plan, but the teacher just lets it ride. Like, because it's such a good discussion and the participation is so full from everyone in the class, and everybody's like really feeling involved. It's good. It's good atmosphere. Obviously this is a little bit different because they're not just having a theory or a theorized discussion or anything like that. They're specifically talking about something that's happening to them right now. So passion is very high with the students in this class. They're very involved in what's happening right now. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit of a, obviously a stronger, connection that they have to what they're talking about. So, tension is high.
ๆ ผมชอบนะสิ่งที่พวกคุณทำกันอยู่ จะพาคุณว่ายออกจากอ่างได้ในสักวันหนึ่ง
แต่มันก็ดังอยู่แค่ในห้องเรียนนี้แหละครับอาจารย์
Fair. I love this. I love the way that the series is setting up this kind of ideological debate between Victor and Tren. And it's not just, like I said, it's not just ideological. It's very real for them, for both of them. They are directly involved in what they are talking about.
นักศึ
So
กษาไม่ไปทานข้าวเที่ยงเหรอครับ
ดรตรินสวนภาสพวกคุณไม่เคยมองอะไรต่ำกว่าระดับสายตาตัวเองอยู่แล้ว
ดูเป็นเด็กมีความคิดนะ แต่จะเหมารวมว่าคนรวยแย่ คนจนดี มันแปลแล้วเหรอ
no.
ไม่ครับ
Like,
บ้านอย่างนี้ไม่ได้แฟร์มาแต่แรก
No, it's not just as unfair. Like, I'm so sorry. Now, is it a little biased? Is it a little short-sighted? Absolutely. But it's not the same level of, unfairness as, what the kind of bias that you get from rich people towards poor people. Like, there's just... it's not the same thing. It's not. Just like poor people can't oppress rich people. I'm so sorry. But rich people can definitely oppress poor people. And pretending like that we're on equal footing is goofy. Ooh, not stepping on his foot.
ขอโทษ
The one that
ผม
he
นี่ไม่ดูตา
shined.
ม้าตาเรือเลย ไว้มีโอกาสจะขัดให้ใหม่นะครับ
You definitely deserve that, sir. Go on over. Oh, he's gonna notice that his handkerchief is missing. Ooh. Is it reminding him of Claire? Oh God, did she get arrested?
Elle a été tuée.
She got killed.
Elle a été tuée. Elle est morte. Elle est morte. Comme.
Oh no.
Comment vous êtes arrivé?
Why didn't you?
Comment ça s'est passé?
Don't put it on them.
Right?
Right? Like, so, first of all, don't put that on them. Like, they were actually out there in the streets with her. You weren't, which is why he's projecting.
S'en va.
Oh, oof. So he's definitely feeling like he didn't do enough. I don't think he's ready to face that truth yet. Or maybe that is what's motivating him to try so hard here, but he's going about it, I think, the wrong way. He needs to broaden himself a little.
เจ้าช่างโง่เขลาและไม่รู้อะไรเลย
Why am I so excited for this pairing? I think because they're so opposite of each other, like, it's just engaging. Is he going to turn around and run into him? Oop, door's still open. I was like, did he go out the back or something and circle around? But no, he's just in here.
เดี๋ยวท่านจะฆ่าปิดปากผม
No, he left you the
กูร้องเลยเว้ย
message in the paper.
ใช้ได้นะ ขอชื่นชม ถือว่าสรัสวดีก็ฉลาดพอควร ที่จะรู้ว่านั่นคือการนัดหมาย
ขอโทษนะ มันไม่ฉลาดเลยสักนิดมันดูโจ่งแจ้งไปด้วยซ้ำ
I mean, ain't nobody else here,
มี
so
อำนาจขนาดนี้
it was just you who
คุ
figured
ณ
it
จะ
out.
คิดวิธีที่มันสร้างสรรค์ได้กว่านี้ไหมคุณ
Is this a date?
อย่าเลย
ช่วยด้วย 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 หยุด คุณสนัทโอ้ยช่วยจะเรียกญาติไปไหน ณ รัน ผมใกล้รุ่ง ยินดีที่ได้เจอตัวจริง
อ๋อ แน่สิ
อย่ายั่วนะ
Are we about to kiss?
ไม่
What's
ยั่ว
happening?
ให้แต่งคำร้อง
เกษม
แต่งคำหนึ่งสองชั้น
Not
Không
to
vui
say-
cả.
Yo, why is the energy so strong right
เรา
now?
เป็นของนอกซะอีก
ผมคนไทย ผมรักชาติกับท่าน
ผมบอกว่าไม่
อย่าผมใกล้รุ่งเตือน
Kiss.
คุณจะทำไม
Kiss on the mouth. Do it. Perfect music cue, by the way. Oh my god. The second episode was just as good as the first one. Why? I actually think I like the second episode better. Oh my god, we really got all of the connections between the characters, and I just really like the way that this story is progressing. It feels really, prestige and really, well thought out thematically and emotionally. What I was thinking during that conversation between Tanwa and Moira, the characters feel so full and well-rounded. Like, they have real interiority. Like, every character that we meet feels really authentic and well-rounded. Like, they have, a story. They have internal thoughts and desires and just real personhood within the narrative. Even if they're just minor characters, they still feel like really well thought out and well conceived. Like, I don't feel like any of the characters are like caricatures or, even archetypes, even though archetypes aren't necessarily bad. But sometimes when you create a story with archetypes, they sometimes end up feeling really thin, right? Like, they have nothing going on outside of their tropes. But these characters, every single character feels really well lived in and really immersive, I don't know. It's really good character work. I'm feeling this series so much, you guys. I might watch the next episode, like, deadass. I was gonna save it for the next recording and switch to something else, but I might just go ahead and watch the next episode. I don't know. This is like really working for me on pretty much every level. The music, the cinematography, the acting, just the writing, everything feels really well conceived. I'm very curious to know, because I didn't look up any of the like the writer or director or anything like that for this series, so now I'm actually really curious about it. Just really interesting social discussion, especially like I mentioned earlier. I really like the way that they've set up the story between Dr. Trin and the student Victor, and like set them up as this kind of a mental battle between them, where they're having this kind of studied debate every episode. Well, I say every episode, but it's only been 2. But each episode has had a moment between the two of them where they get to kind of like present their ideas about the future of Thailand and the state of things currently and how best to deal with it. And they've been set up as not exactly foils, but maybe in a certain light, they could be considered foils, but certainly in opposition to each other intellectually. And so we get this really vibrant scene between it. It's multiple vibrant scenes between them that really work for me. I don't know, I just really like the character work outside of the romance. Like, obviously, we're getting romance on a few levels, but I like the interpersonal relationships and the way that these relationships are woven into the commentary, the political commentary and the social commentary as well. I don't know. This is really good. I'm feeling really good watching this. Yeah, I don't know what happened with. Let's talk a little bit about Tanwa and his dad. Obviously, they don't like each other. They've been very clear about that. And it has something to do... Well, it has to do with a number of things. Disapproval, etc. But also possibly has something to do with the mom, who is already passed. And they've brought her up a couple of times now. And it's like a real... point of contention with Tanwa. Like, he flipped. Like, he was all like playing on with the whole, I'm always blitzed out of my mind and I don't have a care in the world. And then oof, the dad crossed the line with that mom comment, and it completely made him flip out. Like, truly, he was so pissed about that. So something must have happened there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll get the full answer. Oh, we also got flipping back to Dr. Tren, we also got confirmation that his ex-girlfriend Claire died during those protests that she went out to participate in. I'm assuming, given the time frame, I'm assuming the May 68th protests in France. And oof, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for him emotionally, I mean, because obviously he's feeling tremendous guilt and shame about not supporting her and feeling like a failure. You know, in the last conversation that they had together, she called him a coward because he wasn't, you know, brave enough to stand with her. Oof. And then she died, and so he's feeling probably guilty that he wasn't there to protect her and to take care of her, or at the very least stand with her. And yeah, oof. So that's what he's carrying into his next relationship, which is quite heavy. Yeah. I do like speaking of the relationships, I do like we have, I would say, about 3 relationships so far. We've got Tanwa and Dr. Tren, and that is like really like light and flirty so far. And he's like easing up on him, and he's like not exactly stalking him, but he's everywhere. And it's clear he's super interested, but Tanwa has no idea how to handle that, how to take that, for a variety of reasons. Not just because it's with another man, but now that we've learned what happened to his last lover, also because he's, you know, he has trauma from that experience as well. So, you know, but I like the way that Tanwa is approaching this, and like this really, you know, kind of aggressive, but a little bit cute, but, you know, very clearly trying to make Dr. Tren like loosen up a little. Dr. Tren is very, you know, tightened, you know. So I like the way that Tanwa is approaching it. It's fun. It's fun so far. I'm thinking it's going to quickly become not fun, but right now it's fun. And then Dr. Tren's uncle, the Colonel, Laird, we got confirmation, of course, that he had a previous relationship with an actor, and I thought that was his dad, but it wasn't his dad. It was like his superior or his boss or something like that, who is now his father-in-law, if he's even still alive. I mean, I guess he might have passed away, but either way, yeah, basically had his boo cake like vanished. I don't know whether he killed the man and hid the body, or just paid him to go far away or something, but it's feeling like low-key, it's feeling like he had him killed. It's not looking good. But either way, now he's in this kind of loveless marriage and is clearly starting to fall for this reporter, which it's gotta be, it's gonna be interesting watching this reporter and him be together, even though they are technically on opposite sides of this conflict with the people versus the industrial movement of the army, and the capitalist movement of this partnership between the military, this person in the military, and Tanwa's dad, the economist. And so it'll be interesting to see how that impacts their romantic and sexual intimate relationship, shall we say. So, and then his wife is clearly she, I think, just wanted to have a good marriage, which is unfortunate for her. I'm so sorry, girl. And his secretary is definitely in love with his wife. They are definitely going to have an affair, y'all. I don't think he's going to be necessarily mad, but I think it's going to probably happen after she finds out that he has another lover as well. And she's going to feel so betrayed, and it's going to push her into the secretary's arms or something. But they've done a good job of setting up that connection, that tangled web there. Yeah. No, great episode. Really loved it. All right. I don't think I have anything else to say, though, because I kind of want to jump into the third one. So let me go ahead and end it there. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Going over to Patreon if you're interested in full length early access to this show as well as other shows. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Baby, it's whatever. All this ever, but you long gone, it don't matter.